Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. So today I'm going to be giving you my January favourites of the month because it's the last day in January, which has gone extremely quickly. I've compiled a little list on my notes app. So let's get started. So I'm going to separate this into categories, and I think the first category is going to be like beauty. So the first thing in this category is the Crystal Rock Textured Nail Paint by Barry M. I think I got this in a set with some other colours, but I wore this to my school's winter ball and my friend's 18th birthday party in like the middle of January, and it was so fitting. It literally looks like snow. And yeah, I just feel like that really fits the vibe of January, and it lasted a really long time as well, which is quite nice. And I think I only had to put one or two coats on too, and it was very well covered. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this, and it was definitely a favourite of this month. I think I'm debating painting my nails this colour again for my birthday, which is coming up soon. Okay, so the next thing in the beauty category is the mascara that I'm currently using, which is from Sculpted. So yeah, the brand is Sculpted by Amy. It's the My Mascara in Ultra Black, and it's the volume and length one. I'm not sure if you can see I'm wearing it now. But I find that whenever I open up a new mascara and I put it on, it's always really clumpy, and I feel like I don't have much control over how much of the product is actually going onto my lashes. But with this one, I didn't find that at all. And because the brush is like curved, it's like a banana shape, it fits the line of my lashes so much better than the one I was using previously. So I definitely think that this is going to be repurchased. And it's vegan friendly and it's not tested on animals, which is just an extra bonus. So yes, that was definitely a new favourite of this month as well. The last thing in this category is the Milkshake Moisturising Shampoo and Conditioner, which is like, it has a papaya scent. I personally love it because of the scent mainly, but also because it does make my hair feel really soft, and it does make it feel a lot healthier as well, I think. I got new bottles of it for Christmas, so I've been using that this month, and it's not just a January favourite, it's a favourite all year round, but I just had to include it on the list. Next category is food and drink. Okay, so I'm a bit of a foodie, if you haven't gathered already. New favourite I've discovered this month is the Tesco veggie sushi snack in the meal deals. I saw this because I have to get meal deals quite a lot because I'm always running around from place to place. I'm not really a fish fan, but I do love vegetables, and I've wanted to try sushi for ages, and obviously I have had sushi before. But my friend and I were in Tesco's and we saw the Tesco veggie sushi, which had like peppers. I can't even remember what was in it, to be honest. I think there was one with cucumber in it. I'm not that well educated on sushi, so I'm not even going to try to describe it technically. But whatever it was absolutely amazing, and it had like this kind of sauce in the filling as well. And I just really love sushi rice. We have like, if you have like microwave rice, and you're supposed to scrunch it all up before you put it in the microwave so that you don't get the big chunks of rice. But sometimes you still get the chunks of rice because you've missed a spot. And they're personally my favourite parts of the rice. And sushi rice reminds me of that, which is probably why I love sushi so much. That was a bit of a random one. Secondly on this list is a sweet and savoury brunch. So I've kind of figured out recently, I was thinking about it recently, that I don't know if I'm more of a sweet or savoury person, because I feel like I like them equally, and it kind of just depends on what mood I'm in. It's like sometimes after I've had too many savoury things, I think I need something sweet, and after I've had too many sweet things, I need something savoury. So I do feel like I'm quite balanced, and I think I like an equal amount of sweet and savoury foods. But I discovered this brunch that was actually in my last video, I think, which was like the two halves of a bagel. So I had pesto, tomato, scrambled eggs on one, and I had Nutella on another half, with blueberries on the side as well. And that's my new favourite thing. I am definitely going to be making that many times in the future because it's just so good. And because I discovered it in January and I had it for the first time in January, it's definitely made the January favourites list. So the next thing we have on the list is chamomile tea. I feel like this has just got to be a staple now, especially as I'm coming into the last stretch before exams and things get a bit stressful. I need something to calm me down, and I found that I do quite like the taste of chamomile tea anyway, but it does just get my brain into my body into knowing that it's time to wind down soon and it's time to go to bed. And I think it's helped a bit with my sleep. So yeah, again, it's just got to be on the favourites list for this month because it's been quite helpful. Lastly, for the food and drink section, I added this to the list yesterday because I only had it yesterday, but I've seen it advertised and I'd wanted to try it for a while, and I had the opportunity to go to Starbucks yesterday, and it's the pistachio matcha they have, well, the iced pistachio matcha they have there. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I am personally more of a Caffè Nero girl now, and I've had the pistachio Caffè Nero matcha before, but the Starbucks one was better. Maybe it's because the one I had in Caffè Nero had almond milk in it as well. Maybe that wasn't a shout with the pistachio, but the Starbucks one was so good. There was so much pistachio flavour in there, but I could still taste the normal matcha as well, and it was just perfect. I drank it really quickly, but then I was sad that I hadn't savoured it fully. But I'm definitely going to be getting that soon, as long as they keep it in. I hope they keep it on their menu for a while because I need so many of those. There's like a foghorn going off. Oh no. Okay, it's finished now. So the last category is random, I suppose. There are two things left on my list and they don't fit into, oh, it's going again. They don't fit into either category. So firstly, we have meditation. So it's something that I kind of had on my 2026 goals, resolutions, whatever you want to call them, to start practicing more often because, again, as I mentioned, stress. So yeah, it's something I tried to incorporate into my routine when I need to, and it's definitely helped. I do find though that I don't like to, if I want to meditate because I'm stressed, I don't like to listen to ones that are all about de-stressing because I feel like it makes me focus on the fact that I'm stressed more. So just putting on a self-care meditation, I find that always makes me feel a lot better, and I do feel like it kind of recenters my focus onto what my priorities for the day, I suppose. Something I've started to do more this month and definitely felt packed of it this month as well. So that's why I made the January favourites list. Okay, so last but definitely not least, we have had, I think, about 4 storms during this month, and I got this for Christmas because every time I have one of these, I always manage to break them within about 2 to 3 uses and just gets a bit ridiculous. So for Christmas, my sister got me I say a fancy umbrella. It's not necessarily a fancy umbrella, but it's from this brand in the Netherlands, or Amsterdam, because they have, obviously they're known for being quite rainy. Oh no, maybe it's Copenhagen. I don't know, I can't remember now. It's basically from a different country that's known for their rain. And it's basically just an umbrella. I think the brand is Tumbrella, but I will double check that. And I really love it because it has a button that you press to open and close it, and then the umbrella will just shoot out and then it comes back in when you want to close it. And when you close it as well, because it comes in so quickly, all the water in it just shoots off as well. So it's quite nice that you don't have to stand there opening and closing it to shake all the excess rain off as well, which is also useful. And it hasn't broken on me yet, whilst we've been having at least 40-mile-per-hour winds, and obviously it's been tracking it down with rain as well. It has turned inside out a couple of times, but I feel like that's kind of is going to happen anyway. But I've managed to get it back to normal quite quickly. So that's definitely saved my life this January because I don't have a coat with a hood on, so I don't know where I'd be without it. So again, it's just had to make, it's definitely been essential this January, so it's got to be on the favourites list. So that is it. I'm sure I've probably missed something off, But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Just a little quick summary of my favourite things this January. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!